Welcome to another electrifying episode of Technovate. Is it electrifying? No, this is dramatic. Now I know what you're thinking. Why does this look like a Nollywood movie? Well, it's not exactly how I was going to do it, but this is based on a true life story on how I became a content writer. Let's start from the top. Yeah, so I was just minding my business on one Saturday morning, trying to dream and all, and then I received a phone call from my friend. We've been working on something together and he came across something that he thought might interest me. So they're looking for a presenter and I fit the job description perfectly. So he gave me the details and gave me the contact of the person in charge. I had to reach out to the person and finalize on some details. She said she wanted something extra and I wondered what that was, but knowing the kind of person I am, I thought I could handle it. I found the building and it looked exactly as it was described, so I went in there. And if I'm being honest, she looked a little too serious and I was a little nervous. I introduced myself and told her I spoke with her on the phone earlier today. And surprisingly, it was an interactive session and she was quite friendly. She made it easy for me to express myself and she asked more details about where I worked and my experience level, right? So I answered all the questions that she needed me to. And I even told her that, yeah, I'm comfortable in working in a fast-paced environment. Probably shouldn't have said that. And then she said she need me to write some articles and that you're a graduate, right? Yes, I'm a graduate, I replied. And I told her I needed 5 minutes to hit the restroom. But knowing this, I knew nothing about content writing, so I ran to the nearest system and started doing some research on how to be a content writer, what I needed to know and all that. I was panicking. I didn't know what I was going to do, but hey, I'm good at using tools, right? So let's just go to the internet. I'm sure we could figure this out in a couple minutes or less. And I came across a bunch of helpful in quotes tips. They weren't really helpful because I saw 15-minute videos and they weren't going to give me what I wanted. I just had to write some articles and prove to her that I could write. And then it hit me. Generative AI, ChatGPT is an example. So I just told it to write me an article. And wow, look at me, I was sweating. So get this, it wrote it in a couple seconds and I was amazed. And then I copied that and put it in my document folder, and then I needed a human touch because it sounded a little robotic. And then I went back to ChatGPT to help me generate titles. It did the same thing. So it's this easy being a content writer, but don't be fooled. This was just like the basic side. Then I came across another tool to help me translate the AI content into something more humanized, and it looked quite different. It looked like it was handwritten, like it looked like it was written by a human. I thought that was a pretty cool tool. And then I was satisfied. I wrote 2 more articles and I made it 3, and then I was on my way. Look at me, nervous. Then I came in with the documents and gave it to her. 3 articles in under 5 minutes. I was expectant to see what she would say about my articles, and look at this. She says she likes my writing style and that it's unique. And I got hired, guys. This is how I got hired. If you check me out on Google right now, I have more than 350, close to 400 articles in just under 9 months. Yeah, this was really cool for me and I like what I achieved here. So if you need more, there's going to be a part 2. Comment part 2 if you want to see more and get the full tools that I used to write. Catch you in the next episode.